Hey everybody, this is David B69 and welcome to launch day of the real. Yes, it still says that I'm playing EA Play, but yes, today is launch day. It says that I can't play the real version until noon today. I have no idea why. It is what it is, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is the exact same thing as launch as the regular game, so I am broadcasting this now. And when I say real franchise mode, people could be asking me, Dave, what do you mean by real franchise mode? Well, I am going to play the games. Most people do not play the games. They sim the games, or they're playing. They're playing like crazy games and stuff, and they're not playing. I'm not allowed to use. Okay, fine. Not allowed to use. Not allowed to use numbers, but whatever. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to be the Flyers. But most people are using they're doing the fantasy modes and getting those cards and grinding and doing all this stupid stuff. I can't stand that stuff. I really can't. And also there's other people that say they play franchise mode when what they really should be playing is Hockey League Manager on the PC. They're really just simming along, and then they're ripping on EA for not being accurate. I'm sorry, you're not playing the games. The game is meant to be played. If you're just simming all the time, you're not playing the game correctly. So the problem is with those people that are trying to play the game are playing it wrong. When you're playing a game like this, you need to play the game. Um, it's just my opinion. I feel that I'm very correct. You can see that we're an 87 overall, which is by far like the weakest team. But you can compare us to the Florida Panthers and the Montreal Canadiens. Is anybody lower than 87? Okay, the Blackhawks are an 83. They're pretty horrendous. And the Anaheim Ducks are an 86. And San Jose is an 85. So there's a few teams that are lower than us, but not many. Um, we're going to owner mode. Like owner goals, GM firing, promotions, all that good stuff. Um, yeah, we need to have that stuff on. We need to have the salary cap. We need to have the ability to get fired. Um, CPU manages the roster for the user team. Yeah, we're not. You're not. We're not editing. I'm editing lines. Nobody else edits the lines except for me. The fog of war is great. I like to hide the attributes in NHL and AHL players. You need to scout. It's just how things are. Setting manage morale and team chemistry. Sometimes that just needs to happen. I'm perfectly fine with that. CPU trades. Of course, the CPU can trade. Auto owner mode setting allows the CPU to control all aspects of owner modes for their user team. This includes finances, budgets. This actually, I'm okay with that. I don't like doing the financing budgets and upgrading and maintaining facilities. I hate that stuff. I think that stuff is horrible. I can't stand that. So to allow the CPU to do that, that's perfectly fine with me. Accept relocation. Oh no, don't want to do that. Auto sign free agents determines whether or not the CPU will automatically handle free agent signings for the user. Heck no. I do that stuff. So yeah, so we're all good with that. Now, rules and settings. Now, I like pro mode. I like pro difficulty, so I'm good with that. Want to look at, I think, advanced settings. Yeah, head coach at his line, no. Yeah, they can do anything they want with the AHL team. Minors, injury, return warning. As soon as they're playable, I'm good with that. Cementing scoring. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Cementing shot frequency high. Want it high. Playoff tiebreak, continuous overtime. Yeah, I like it to be authentic. Head coach firing pop-up on. Trade offer, yeah, on. Always use the latest gameplay version. Retired jerseys always on. So that stuff seems fine. Quick settings, maybe. Yeah, we like to use 4 minutes, not 3 minutes. I find that 4 minutes is a little bit more acceptable than 3 minutes. 3 minutes seems too quick. I mean, maybe we look at it down the line. Maybe I get better at the game, and that needs to change. But from the number of shots and stuff that I've gathered, and that the opponent has gathered during that time, I find it fine. Trade difficulty. I'd like that to be hard. I don't want to make it easy for myself to make an easy trade. Let's see, accept relocations off. Fog of War is on. Yeah, I like this off to hide the individual attributes. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's see here. Auto scouting. The CPU will sound all scouts. I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't really care to do that. And I'm going to have the CPU handle all the scouting and stuff for me. I don't care about that stuff. It's not something that I really care about. Gameplay sliders. Like I said, we're just going to use the latest gameplay version. I'm perfectly fine with all of that. Fatigue recovery, that stuff's all fine. Have no real interest in changing like any of this. I'm perfectly fine with all of it. Gameplay slider. I just did that. Assisted strategies. What's this about? Oh, the calling timeout. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, really? Choose whether the option to drop 3 forward lines and 2 defensive lines can be suggested to users when assisted strategies is enabled. That is pretty cool. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. That's actually a pretty good one. Okay. And we can start our career. And we need to keep that salary cap on. Yeah, but there's a lot of things with the line chemistry and stuff. It's pretty cool. Well, I'm not going to assign scouts because I'm not doing any of that. I mean, hopefully in everything, this stuff we'll look at the owner goals here. Wants us to earn 75% of the 64.92 million expected profit. Want us to win the regular season home opener. And winning on the road is critical for a good team. Get 13 road wins. The state of the team right now is we're sellers. Wow, that never makes me feel good when we're coming in and we are sellers. I am not interested in doing this. Didn't I say that they would do that? Um, I don't know. I really don't want to do this stuff. This stuff and everything to me is like the most unappealing thing. It's always the bathrooms. Every year, it's the bathrooms that need to repair. And it's just so annoying. So, what we're going to do, this is going to start right to the regular. No, I don't want to do preseason. I want to go right to the regular season. So I am going to sim. I told you I wasn't going to sim, but I'm not playing preseason games. I think the first game is the 12th against Columbus, is it? Yeah, all the blue is preseason games. So we're just going to sim up through here. I already did that. Okay, the maximum salary cap is 83.5 million. Minimum salary cap is 61.7. Okay. Okay. Now, what is our... Let's look back here. Okay. Look at our contracts here. Okay. Okay, we've spent, what is that, 74 million dollars right now is where we're at. Um, yeah. This guy probably wouldn't mind giving a little bit more money to. Guys that are like, he's 28. Can I offer him a contract extension? Hmm. Offer him 2 years. Probably need to offer him a little bit more than $2.2 million. Let's just say 2.3 and see if that things. He's going to take a few days to give it a thought. That's perfectly fine. No interest in giving this guy that. And there's no reason to give restricted free agents anything because I can tie them up later. I've never even heard of you guys, so I mean, he's a top 9 forward, but he's also only a 77 overall, so I'm not going to go crazy with that. Okay. I'm just worried about that one guy then. Okay. Look at some free agents here. Didn't I just say free agents? I thought I selected free agents, but okay. Sort this. Okay, I mean, there's nobody special available. I mean, these guys are in, well, they're pretty old. I mean, this guy has potential of being a good guy. He's a top 4 defenseman, unrestricted free agent. Why hasn't he been picked up yet? That's kind of a weird one. That's weird. Do I even have a roster spot available? Yeah, I only have 44 contracts. How is my defenseman? Let's look at my defenseman real quick on my roster. I just want to look at defensemen. Yeah, if I sign this kid, he's perfect and everything. He's better than Stahl already. Yeah, without a doubt, it would be a good idea to get that guy. So I'm gonna offer a contract to this 25-year-old defenseman. He's 25 years old. I'm going to try to offer him a 3-year deal because why not? And I am not afraid to offer him a little bit more than he was looking for. Well, let's go 2 years, 950,000. He'll get back to me later. That's fine. We will see what happens. Nope, cancel that. What is happening on the activity feed? Yeah, Ducks got Patrick Kane. I knew Patrick Kane was going to be available, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to grab him. I didn't want to grab be the first guy that was grabbing free agents. That's why I waited until after the preseason because I didn't want to do. I didn't want to do that kind of offering. I figured if I offered it after preseason, it just seems like the fairest way of doing it. So it's all good. So let's get This is interesting. There's a record book. This is very cool. And it's all by team, which is like really, really cool. Our current leaders, your all time. That's cool. There you go. So now you got all time. You got your all time guys and who did it those during those years. It's really cool. I like that a lot. So let's see what we can do and everything in this year. As I said, our first game is going to be against those Columbus Blue Jackets. We're just going to sim up that day. Hopefully we'll get it. Sean Walker, right defenseman, he basically decided to renew the contract. You'd love to see it. And I got Hijack as well. Okay, that's good. So we got that left defenseman. So now I got to make some roster moves, I think. Okay. Now I have 21 on the roster. I want to make sure that our new guy is in it. Yeah, this is the new guy, right? No, that's the guy I just signed for 2 years. Oh, there it is, Hal Jack. Okay, he's a two-way guy. Yeah, so you're going down to the minors. Yes, I know this. And in the system, you're getting caught up to the National Hockey League. Okay. Very good. And I want to edit the NHL lines. Okay. What the heck? What, I got more right defense? Okay. You need to dress. Okay. Um, okay, so our problem is we don't have a good right defenseman, which is a problem. So what I'm going to do, okay, let's, yeah, okay, let's do this. I know. I want to go to roster moves real quick. Just humor me. I want to look at everybody in the system, and I only want to look at defensemen because that's what I'm looking at right now. Okay, the reason that this is huge. Okay, he's a two-way player. He's a depth defenseman. How old are you? He's 25. He's perfect to have him here. Okay, so you're going. Okay, I gotta put somebody. Yeah, I don't see. He's a two-way player. Yeah. Let's move out. We'll move Allison to the minors. And we'll do. We're going to bring Mate up. We're going to edit the NHL lines again. Okay. Address you. And I also want. Okay, we should have 4 left wings, 4 centers, 4 right wings. Okay, so left wing, this guy needs to be dressed. There's that center, right wing, left defense. We have 4. We only need 3. You're going to get scratched. And right defense. Wait a second, what happened to... Yeah, this guy needs to be dressed. Okay. Okay, left, and right wing, Hathaway. Okay, should be fine. Defense. And Mede is a left-right defense, so he can do both sides, so that would work. I do question whether, I guess they're just stronger on that side. I do like, I'm gonna swap hijack because it's like that. Okay, so and I get a bonus with that one. And if I do this one, do I get a bonus? Yeah. So I like that because the top. I like ooh. So okay, no, I have to keep it like that because I'd lose a point if on the other way. So that for that. Um, okay, left fenceman on penalty kill. Yeah, I mean, I just penalty kill one, line one, and line two. So line two was messed up. Okay, it wouldn't be Sanheim. Yeah, Ajax. Okay. So that would make sense. So then I want to do the penalty kill 3. There's a penalty kill 3? That's definitely new this year. I'm going to have York do that one. And right defense. Right defense, we go to the left defense and we put Mayday. And that. Hopefully we'll not have to ever use that, but 3-man penalty kill. Okay, 3-man penalty kill. I always do something really weird. I like to have another winger out there. So I'm kind of like really weird. I like to do really weird stuff and be able to break out. So I do that kind of thing. Yeah, my defense is not that great, but I'd rather have more offense out there. 4-on-4, line 3. Of course, the defense is going to be screwed up there. And that's what we're going to use. Hey, Jack. And Maytay. And that will be fine. And so that's all of our lines. I think we're fine. Okay. The Lehigh Valley get best lines. That's fine. I don't really care about minor league hockey and what's going on with their lines and such. So let's make sure our lines are set correctly. And because I told the computer to do the best lines for the minor leagues, I want to make sure they didn't screw it up for ours. Yep, got hijack in the first. Okay, good. I think we're good shape here. So, yeah, let's play our first game of the regular season and see how we match up.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Flyers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Konechny. And he loses control here. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Farabee. Quick pass to Hayek. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Flyers gain control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Werenski. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Intercepted. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Puck picked up by Goudreau. And now it's grabbed by Farabee. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tarasov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Jenner's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot! Gets in front of it. Philadelphia's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by York. Hammers one from the point. Big time stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck across to Texier. Enters the offensive zone from the left. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by York. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass across to Peak. Handles the pass. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Intercepts it at center. Puts it on net from the point. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more at our team store. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Passes it to Tippett. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Hard It's a great goalie who can steal a game for his club. Gaudreau's got great hands. His puck-on-a-string zone ability means he can stick-handle his way into scoring chances. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Gets the puck over to Bemstrom. Poked away at center by Mete. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Bemstrom's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Flyers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Skates to the crease. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Blue Jackets have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Tosses it to Werenski.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Shot, and kept that one out of the net. Takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. The Blue Jackets take control of the face-off. And it's a shot! Oh my goodness, what a save by Hart! Carries it across the line. Passes out front! And that shot scores! I got 2 words for you. New game!
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Couturier's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Konechny. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bemstrom. Moves it to Fody. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked up along the boards by Konechny. To the front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hart. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Jenner's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's broken up. Puck battle along the boards. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Scores! Go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck in a sense, an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
The Blue Jackets have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Fires it on net, and there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Columbus gives themselves even more breathing room now, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, they can certainly take a breath, but not too much of one, because if their opponent can get 1, they will be within striking distance. This is why this is a tough lead to have.
Tarasov's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Johnson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. And he slides it quickly to Severson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Goudreau. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Couturier's won the faceoff. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside the call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Runs him hard against the boards. Feeds the puck to Goudreau. The Blue Jackets have it now. Taken by Severson. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Pele. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Battling for it along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Laine. Gaining momentum along the boards. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. Bean's got the puck along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Texier. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Flyers will play it in their own end. And he takes the pass. The Flyers play it along the wing. And he scores!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Philadelphia suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Flyers have it from the corner. Here's a short pass to Ristolainen. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Corrales crossed the line and gained the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves inside! Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Philadelphia is still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Grabbed along the boards by Peak. Lays out with a block. How can he get up? Oh! Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the corner now. Handles that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Slick feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. Levels him with the hit. Fires it. And he was ready for that one. Good hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Peak. Quick pass to Jenner. Gaining momentum up along the side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Lays the body into that play. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jenner. Puck scooped up by Texier. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Roslovic's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra.
Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. Well, he's known for his silky mitts, James, and they're on display yet again as he recognizes where his opponent is. He's got the poise and patience with the puck to open up his shooting lane, and he buries it.
The Blue Jackets are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Looks to get the puck over to Laine. And he takes the feed. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how... Score! to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy.
Why would you wave that off? It's a perfectly good goal.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Blue Jackets win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Puck grabbed by Farabee. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles the puck at the point. Denied by Tarasov. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Severson. Takes that pass back at the point. Big time shot block there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers are down a pair. Columbus takes possession off the faceoff. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Atkinson. Beautiful defensive effort. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. That's goodness, what a shot of a one-timer.
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blue Jackets just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Columbus plays it along the wing. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Goes right to the crease. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Denies him again. Taken along the wall by Frost. Oh, he denies him again. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the boards. Oh, big time save right there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Quickly over to Ristolainen. Save unattended. And the defensive team's got it now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And a penalty coming up here as the officials are all over that as they saw him slow him up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Philadelphia sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. The Rangers are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Makes it look easy with the stop. Columbus has possession of the puck. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And he takes the feed. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Denies him! Pass back to the point. Stuffs him again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Can't hang on after that hit. And that's blocked in traffic. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Oh, hit on the blade. Gets it out of his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Couturier. Tosses it on to Bemstrom. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Big time stop by Hart.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. A centering chance! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Moves it quickly over to Bemstrom. And a solid save on the play there.
Hart's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Jenner's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Here's a short pass to Laine. Throws it in. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that goes off course off a body. From the open ice, they gain the line. Columbus has it near the wall. And that's intercepted by Atkinson. And a good save on the play as action continues. Puck picked up by Peak, the right wing. Dumps it in. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfect.
No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got to play her down as a result. And of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The Blue Jackets cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Quite the head-to-head matchup tonight. Who wins? Carlin Bade has her answer.
Gaudreau's got my vote based on how he's been able to use his zone ability and generate offense in this game, guys. Plus, he's been really fun to watch.
Puts it on net, makes a save. And he takes a shot. There's another stop. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Takes the puck here. Moves it around. Moves it down low. Another pass. And that misses on target. Here's a hit. To the half wall to Sondheim. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Big time stop right there. And there's a little physicality. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Flyers gain possession. Here's a chance. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Philadelphia's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Blue Jackets were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? Didn't really matter in the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool the goaltender, and that's something they did really well tonight.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
And so, yeah, I mean, you can see that I dominated in shots. I had 36 shots to 19. I mean, generally,
I mean, as you can see, the time of attack. I had a lot of these stats on my favor. Things I wasn't doing was getting the pucks in the net. I think I will do better over time. I mean, you can see that I'm getting B scores on offense and on the defensive side. So, yeah, I mean, it's like I feel pretty good about that. A little bit more on the details. Okay, they're telling me I can use the R2 to use for hard passes, holding it a little longer, which is fine. I mean, these are good explanations of what I could do. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not doing that horrendous, so, yeah. So they give you little strategies and stuff and that you can do to improve yourself. Just the overall thing is my team isn't that good, so. Cam York has been injured with a pulled groin. His estimated return is October 21st, 2023. That's kind of a bummer.